We'll get Peter Mayhew to sign this next time we see you.
My dog is called Chewy.
Yeah.
Don't say that to Peter Mayhew.
Oh, he doesn't.
Hoje é especial para mim como fã de Star Wars, como fã dos livros de Star Wars do universo expandido. Hoje eu estou aqui com ninguém mais, ninguém menos que Timothy Zahn, o autor da trilogia Thrawn. Então, assim, por muitos anos, a trilogia Thrawn foi considerada como os episódios 7, 8 e 9 de Star Wars, as sequências de O Retorno de Jedi, e conquistando gerações, tanto os antigos fãs quanto os novos, a galera que chegou com os episódios 1, 2 e 3. Como você reagiu com o anúncio dos novos filmes?
No one in Lucasfilm ever considered my books to be episodes 7, 8, and 9. Neither did I. The pattern George Lucas had always talked about was having a classic trilogy, the earlier version, the prequels, a generation before, and then if he did sequels, a generation afterwards. So I considered mine, rather than 7, 8, 9, they were more like 6.1, 6.2, 6.3. So they fit in the gap. A lot of the fans thought they should be the next movies, but none of us, from Lucasfilm to Bantam Books to me, ever expected that to be the case. So that's not a big problem. We always knew that if there were more movies, Lucasfilm would do whatever they wanted to, and that's great.
Qual foi o livro que mais deu trabalho de escrever? Qual que você encontrou uma certa dificuldade em produzir?
Usually the last book is the hardest because you have to bring all the plot threads together and you have to have your battle bigger and better and really give a big payoff to the readers. There was a time when I was working on the second book, though, that I suddenly realized as I was working on the outline that I didn't have much of anything for Han Solo to do. And you can't have a Star Wars book without stuff for Han Solo to do. And that is how I created the character Garm Bel Iblis and had Han have a little bit of history with him and built that storyline so that Han would have more action and more adventure in that book. So that was an unexpected problem, but I found a good solution for it.
Como você se sente e assim tendo noção de seu livro ser tão importante para os fãs de Star Wars?
Well, you need to remember that there are hundreds of thousands of readers of my books, but there are millions and millions of viewers of the movies. So my books are a small set of the Star Wars experience. But I think for many fans, it's been an important part, and it's been something that has filled their need for more Star Wars adventures between movies and TV shows. So I think I filled a need. I think the books have been very popular among readers for that. I'm very grateful that people have found the books and have found them worthy of the name Star Wars.
Existe a possibilidade de termos nesse novo universo expandido o Almirante Thrawn, Mara Jade, como nesse novo canone?
Lucasfilm owns everything that has been written in Star Wars. So they can take any character, any scene, any planet from the expanded universe and put it into movies or TV shows or games or other novels. What they intend to do, they're not talking about, so I have no idea. Anything is possible, but what they choose to do will be up to them, and none of us will know what's going on until we see it on the big screen. And if my characters never show up in the movies, Maybe down the road there'll be something else, maybe a new comic book series or a new rebooted game. We just have to wait and see what they decide.
Falando em expectativas, quais são as suas expectativas para o episódio 7, o Despertar da Força? Você já tem algum personagem favorito? Quais são as suas expectativas?
We aren't seeing an awful lot of how anybody is connected to anybody else. The characters look good, but we will have to see how they connect with the original characters or with the Empire or how that all goes. But everything in the trailers look very good. The X-Wing battles, the TIE fighters, the Millennium Falcon, the characters look very promising, and I'm hoping they will come out with, they will have a very good movie for these characters to be involved in, very good story. When you start writing books for Lucasfilm, you get an implant in your head.
Quando você começa a escrever livros para Lucasfilm, você ganha implante na cabeça.
It explodes if you say bad things about Lucasfilm.
Explode se você reclama, fala qualquer coisa ruim a respeito da Lucasfilm.
And it erases memories of the holiday special.
E apaga memórias do Holiday Special.
Ok. It's a Chewie.
Obrigado.
E é isso aí, com muita emoção, eu estou aqui encerrando essa entrevista, esse bate-papo, agora com meus livros autografados, e eu vou até reler, porque Star Wars sempre é bom. E é isso aí, pessoal, espero que tenham gostado dessa entrevista, e fiquem por perto, por nosso canal, e é aquilo, reboote sua mente.
This is Timothy Zahn, author of Star Wars, Heir to the Empire. Reboot your mind.